So things with my ex aren't necessarily good or bad, but they're not positive. So last night, this dream that I had, usually I've been working out, so I don't have dreams because my body is too physically and mentally exhausted to fire some kind of a spark of a dream or something. But I don't know, it was weird. I don't I can I don't like dreams where I'm being followed and or chased. And this was the context of the dream. Okay. I'm driving, right? I was gonna go pick up my mom at one of her friends' house. And my sister was there, so I'm like, well, why doesn't my sister just pick up my mom, right? I got there and it's my ex's house, and I'm like, wait a minute. No. Like, this can't be right. And as my sister and my mom are there talking to my ex's mom without them knowing, because they go by her, she has a total different last name than my ex does. And my mom had never met her before. I don't know how they became friends. But I told her, Mom, what are you doing here? She's like, oh, this is my friend. We've been talking for a while now. And whatever, and whatever. And then next thing you know, I tell my mom's friend sees me. She's like, oh, hey, how you been, sweetie? I haven't seen you forever. And my mom's like, this lady? I'm like, Mom, she's my ex's mom. And the lady's like, yeah, he should be home any minute so you guys can hang out. And I'm like, yeah, no. And before you can think that, it was some kind of plan, I felt the shock of me seeing him. I felt his surprise of him seeing me. And I was just like, fuck, like, no, no, no. I have a tendency, and this isn't just in dreams. When I don't know what to do, I run. I legit run. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who runs, but I like run. And I go find a place and I hide. So in the dream, I'm in a car. No, liar, he's in a car. I'm in a motorcycle. Or I'm on a bike. I'm either in a motorcycle or a bike, and I'm like, I don't need this shit. So as I'm about to leave the house, he opens the door and he sees me and he's like that huge gasp before you, like, it's of shock, but it's also of surprise, and it's also of like joy. But I'm like, no. And he keeps trying to call me. He's a big dude. My ex is 6'4". He's a big dude. He's wide shoulders. He's a big dude. He kept trying to block my way through the door, and I'm like just keeping my head down because I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to see him. I don't want to even be near him. And then my sister pulls him to the side, and my mom starts talking to him, and they're trying to keep him there so I can't get away. Now, for context, and not in any way was he abusive. I don't want people to think that. Not in any way was he mean to me. He was just a person who made stupid decisions. That's it. So there's nothing bad. It's just that I want nothing to do with his toxic stupidity. That is it. So, back to the story. So, as I'm getting in the car or the bike or something, I was on something that would get me from point A to point B. He was behind me. He managed to jump out of his window and chase me down. And it's like, what the fuck? So I just start driving or moving, and I hear him behind me. He has a motorcycle, so I know for a fact he was on a motorcycle. He keeps telling me to stop, pull over to talk to him, and I just don't even look or listen to him. No, I don't want want you to think that I'm afraid of him or I still like him. No. I just, if I don't have any, if you don't produce anything good, whether it's a feeling, an emotion, a reaction, then I will try to stay as far away as possible from you. That's me. That is what I do. So I just kept going and going and going, and he got a red light, and I got a chance to move forward a little bit more. Grab some distance between him and me. And I'm like, he knows where I live, so he'll just follow me home. So I have to find a place to hide. And this is where shit gets interesting. I've been going to the gym recently, and there's this really tall, pretty buff guy who wears itty bitty shorts to exercise. And I see him. I see his car. Well, I don't even know if it's his car or not, because from my knowledge, I've only seen him in the gym. I've never seen him get to the gym. So I see him, and I just like skid into a parking lot, turn off the lights because it was already dark. So I parked next to him, and I told him, like, dude, please hide me. I know this is weird. Just please hide me. Oops. Please hide me. And he just looks at me like, okay. So he hides me, and the last thing I remember from that is that after my ex's motorcycle passes by, he asks, the cute guy from the gym asks me, "Are you gonna be safe?" And I'm just like, and then I wake up. So I don't know. I haven't been thinking about him. I don't think so. Maybe it's just the month or a moment. But yeah, I just wanted to share my weird dream about my freaky life. Yeah.